So I want to talk to you today about taking online arbitrage to the next level. And this is if you're starting out with online arbitrage, you're getting your feet wet, you're doing online arbitrage, and you're having some fun finding stuff online, and you've got a little bit of experience, but you're ready to take it to the next level. So I want to talk to you about 3 things that I employ, that I use in my Amazon FBA business, that have really helped take our online arbitrage profits and our online arbitrage purchases to the next level. We did a blog post a while back about the perfect online arbitrage starter kit for the beginner. You can find that at fulltimefba.com/startoa. We talked about that and just kind of tips and tricks for if you're just starting out. And what worked for us when we started out. Because when we first started, we only had maybe a couple $100 a month to invest in online arbitrage. Everything else was focused on retail arbitrage, but we set aside a couple $100 a month strictly for online arbitrage. We read books about online arbitrage. We read Chris Green's book, Online Arbitrage. You can find that fulltimefba.com/online arbitrage. We took some courses. We did a lot of reading, and we immersed ourselves in it, and probably spend a couple $100 a month doing online arbitrage at first. But now we've kind of taken things to the next level, and now we're spending sometimes hundreds of dollars a day on online arbitrage. Not every single day, but some days most days than not, we'll spend over $100 on online arbitrage purchases, and we've been able to ramp that up after about 6 or 7 months of really doing a lot of online arbitrage. Gaining some momentum. And I want to talk to you about 3 things that have really stood out to me that have helped us take our online arbitrage to the next level. They are all services that are a paid service, and so it's one of those things that it takes an upfront cost to get involved in this. But for us, we've seen the return on investment on what we've invested in these products and services have totally paid for it, and it's totally worth it. So the 3 things that we've involved ourselves with when it comes to online arbitrage. The first one is called a gated list. And the gated list is a 100% list that's focused 100% on shoes. So if you're ungated in the shoe category, that's something that you should look into. The gated list is really awesome. And the good thing about the gated list is they offer different tiers. So you can get 1 list a week, you can get 2 lists a week, you can get 3 lists a week, you can get 5 lists, a week if you want. So you can have it, just once a week, or you can have it, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, or Monday, Wednesday, or and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that there's different costs for different lists, and they cap all the lists at 25 people. I believe that's what it is, 25 people. No one more. They're the people that get your same list. Only 24 other people are getting that same list, and so it means that there's not a whole lot of competition, and it's something that's really helped us out. We've done both the 5-day and the 2-day-a-week program, and we really love them both, and so it's something to be thinking about. Now, if you're not gated, or if you're not ungated in shoes, then obviously this is not for you. I suggest going to fulltimefba.com/category approval and hire a service that's going to walk you through how to properly be ungated for the shoe service. So that's the first list that we do. The second list that we use is called Your Sourced Inventory. And I forgot, gated list. You can find that fulltimefba.com/gated list. But the second thing we use is called Your Sourced Inventory, and this is a list that includes both shoes and clothing. And they only have one option to purchase, but they've got a different list. They've got a minimum number of people who are on the same list as you, but there's only one thing. There's only one option to get something, every weekday. And Your Sourced Inventory, it does clothing, it does shoes, and that also has really helped us out, and it's worth the money that we're investing in that every month. You can find out more about that, fulltimefba.com/YSI, which stands for Your Sourced Inventory, but it's really good. They got an awesome Facebook page that they give a lot of free information about. Even every once in a while, some free leads that are on top of the the paid list, and the people behind that are really, really good and are really quick to answer questions if you have any problems or questions about stuff. So that's the second thing we use, your sourced inventory. Again, you can find that fulltimefba.com/YSI. And the third tool that we use is not a list of where someone else has gone out and found things, but it's a service that we've used, a tool that we've used to be able to find things on our own, which is really awesome, because that means if we're finding this stuff, it might not be shared with multiple people if we're able to find this. But it's a tool called OA X-Ray. I've heard about it for the longest time. We finally took the plunge a couple months ago to try OA X-Ray, and we love it. You can find out more information, fulltimefba.com/OA X-Ray. In fact, if you go through that link, you get double the free trial. Usually they only give a 3-day free trial, but if you go to fulltimefba.com/OA X-Ray, it's a 6-day free trial, and it's awesome. And you're like, man, that's a short free trial. That's because of how powerful this tool is. You can find so much inventory to sell on Amazon by using this tool that they give just a small, tiny little smidgen. So be sure when you're taking this free trial, to make sure you've got 6 days where you can really invest in learning how to use the program, and then you'll be able to find more stuff that way. OA X-Ray has an awesome YouTube page with lots of training on that, and how to use it. Gives you multiple ideas. Rebecca used OA X-Ray for online arbitrage. I actually have used OA X-Ray with searching for wholesale, and you can find out more about that at the blog. We've got fulltimefba.com/nextleveloa, and that talks a little bit more about how I'm able to use OA X-Ray with wholesale. But these three tools are amazing. I can't imagine doing online arbitrage without them. And the most important thing that we love about these three tools is not the money that we're making from these three tools. The most important thing are the people behind it, and their desire to make sure everyone is educated and understands how to use the program, how to use the list, how to use their service. They've got incredible opportunities on their website and Facebook pages to learn how to use it, videos, one-on-one interactions with emails. They know that the people who are going to succeed the most with their list need to be educated. It's you don't just give somebody a tool and not teach them how to use it. And there's a lot of people out there doing products and services, and they kind of do a little bit of teaching. But both of these, the gated list, your source inventory, and OA X-Ray, go in depth and take things further than any other group or service that I've seen before in their dedication to education. And so that's something to really think about, because I've used lists before that I've tried out, and they were okay, and there's some of them where I'm just like, I don't even know what to do. I got this list, I don't even know what to do with it, and it doesn't make any sense. But these people really focus on education, and it's really good. The first one was gated list. You can find that fulltimefba.com/gated list. The second one is called your sourced inventory, fulltimefba.com/YSI. And the last one was OA X-Ray, fulltimefba.com/OA X-Ray. And those are the ones we cannot live without. And we really think that if you have a little bit more capital to put into your online arbitrage side of your business, the online arbitrage section of your business, then these tools are awesome. I wouldn't suggest jumping onto all of them at once. Maybe pick one list, and then maybe try OA X-Ray, the tool, next, or maybe try OA X-Ray first and then pick one of the lists. But then as you go and continue to get more momentum, you can add the other list or the other tool, whichever you decide. So there's more on the blog about this, more information that we break it down a little bit further, fulltimefba.com/nextleveloa. And yeah, I hope this has been helpful, and I hope it's going to be able to help you take your online arbitrage to the next level. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up below, or if you have a comment or a question, you can do that below too. I try to respond to all comments and questions as soon as possible. So if you have any questions about what I said or want to follow up on something, or maybe even want to add something to the discussion, you can do that in the comments section below. If you want to make sure you don't miss out on any Amazon FBA videos, be sure you subscribe. And you can always find more about me going to fulltimefba.com. Subscribe to our blog. We got lots of freebies for you and lots of stuff to help you take your Amazon business to the next level. Well, I will see you later, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.